Hey, welcome back to 18WJTS News. We are at the Dubois County Humane Society for our weekly visit, and this time I'm with Shelby. And Shelby, we have Nitro.
We do. So Nitro is a husky mix. We don't know what he's mixed with. We would love to find out, but genetic testing is kind of expensive. So when we got him, he was found as a stray in Huntingburg. The vet there guessed him to be about 7 years old. So Nitro is coming up on his 8th birthday, and we have not decided when that is yet, but it's going to be sometime in June. So we are going to hit really hard in June with his birthday and throw him a birthday party and all that fun stuff. So he is a pretty good boy, but he does need a home without young children. We don't really have an age cutoff there. It kind of just depends on the family. We are looking for a dog savvy owner for him. You know, huskies can be a lot. They have anxiety, and they're energetic dogs that require special attention. So for example, here Nitro does really well in his kennel, but we kind of joke about the dirt bike track just to lighten the sadness of it, but in his, what we call Nitro's yard, he does have an actual dirt track where he just circles and paces if he's left out there by himself. Right. So we do try to give him toys out there. We try to play with him out there, so it's not just, this is where I'm put while I'm not in my kennel kind of thing. And he also gets to go in different yards. And he is the star of the show of playgroups. So I don't know if you've ever watched one of our playgroups before, but we have playgroups every week, sometimes multiple times per week. And he's one that, like, he really loves young, playful dogs. So Tina, that was just adopted this week, they were best buds, another husky mix. Yeah. And so all of his friends are, I want to say all of his friends are gone. You know, everybody that's been here long term that he's grown to bond with over the last few months or has been adopted. So it's his turn.
Right, exactly. And Nitro just hamming it up for the camera, just plopped down right in front of us here. Yeah. He is so good. And he just basically, from what you've told me, it sounds like he needs a home where he can have a lot of room to run around and be Nitro. Yeah,
absolutely. He's one of those dogs that he wants to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it. For example, we'll put him out in a yard, and if he doesn't want to come in, he will run from us. So we try to give him as much outside time as possible. He doesn't really seem like a snuggler. Like, he never wants to, like, lay in your lap, or I don't think he's going to be a dog that wants to be inside and sleep in your bed with you. Like, he wants to be inside, don't get me wrong, but he's just not going to be a snuggler, not one that you can hug and snuggle with. So he just wants to be with you and lay at your feet.
Yeah, he's a good watchdog. He's very protective, and right now being here at the shelter is just not good for Nitro. It's just too confining, and he needs to have a home where he can get out and play and have some people that care about him, and like we said, preferably not kids.
Right, yeah. Sometimes kiddos can just be a little bit too much. I have one myself that, you know, too much for dogs like him, so yeah.
Yeah, and he is an older, like, middle-aged dog, so to speak, so he's kind of set in his ways. We all get like that. Yeah. So he's looking for the right kind of family that can give him a home that he needs and that he can be Nitro. And you know, being here is just not an ideal situation for him. So we want to find Nitro a home, and he's been really prominently featured on our Facebook.
He has been. So May 17th marks his 1 year with us, and we would really love to get him out of here before his 1 year anniversary comes up. But seeing that that's next Tuesday, it's probably not going to happen. Ears covered, that's okay. We have been doing the 17 reasons. So for May 17th, we've been doing every day one reason for the 17 reasons as to why you should adopt Nitro. So today is day 13th, and I haven't come up with one yet, so we'll see what comes out today.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though to follow Nitro. What is your favorite characteristic of Nitro?
I always go to those baby blue eyes, but I don't know, he really is a good boy. He has a great personality. He's like one of the shelter or the staff members' favorites. They always talk about how fun he is, and he does love to play with toys, and he's a quirky little guy. Yeah. One of our staff members said he was the Jude Law of dogs, and so we kind of joked about him having a British accent, and if it was his baby blue eyes or his charming personality, he is a charmer. Yeah. So
No, that's great. And we hope we can find Nitro a loving home, and we're going to. It's going to happen. Nitro's just been here way too long.
This person will come. It does for everybody. Just some of them, special ones like him, take a little bit longer. So.
And how can you not? He's just chilling right now. Want to remind people out there that the Dubois County Humane Society Golf Scramble is coming up. It is going to be June 5th, and I do believe there are still some open spots. So if you're a golfer, check that out. You can go to our website, DuboisCountyHumane.org, and sign up for that. Lots of great prizes and always a fun time. That is, again, June 5th, and still time to sign up for that. You can check out DuboisCountyHumane.org for all sorts of information, profiles on all the wonderful animals that you have here, chances to volunteer, and even donate, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it's all there, and the staff here does an amazing job. Always want to thank the staff and the volunteers here for all the work that they put in for everything, and you've been getting some help on social media. It's been really working well, hasn't it?
Yes, social media, I can't talk, is one of our biggest, Facebook especially, but we have started with TikTok again, so anybody out there that gets on TikTok, we've started to come up with some ideas, so we'll be hitting that big too here.
Do you know your TikTok handle offhand?
I'm awesome. I do not. It might just be adopt a DCHS like everything else is.
Yeah. So you can probably search DCHS and find them on TikTok. It's pretty simple. So you can check that out, follow them on social media. I'm going to go ahead and break the news a little bit here.
Yeah.
We are going to start up the treasure hunt again, and I want to give everybody a heads up. That is going to be happening in June. I'm not going to tell the exact date right now, but it's going to be happening in June for the Dubois County Humane Society treasure hunt. Last time we did it, it was absolutely amazing, and we can't wait to see you all again with your chance to sign up for that, get your tickets, and maybe win some money and help support wonderful animals like Nitro here. It's just so great to have Nitro here. He needs a home. He's been here for over a year. But he's just
to a year.
Oh,
May
that's right.
17th.
May 17th is the year anniversary. But he's so beautiful.
He is. Look at those eyes.
I know. Look at those eyes. That's Nitro. So check that out. Plenty of good stuff going on here at the Dubois County Humane Society. Be sure to give them a call if you'd like to volunteer. 812-482-PETS. That's 482-7387. They are always looking for help with play groups and all sorts of stuff like that as well. You can come in and help and volunteer and get to meet animals like Nitro here.
Mentioning play groups, because that's a big thing that Dogs Playing for Life came back in late fall, early winter, and they taught us how to properly introduce dogs and how to get most of our dogs out in 1 yard at a time, and just it really helps us learn the dog's personality. It really helps the dogs get out of their kennels and play and meet new animals, and helps us dog test dogs, and it really helps us get them into homes quicker. And we have a great group of volunteers that come weekly, faithfully every single week and do it, and I'm very thankful for them. But if we had more volunteers that were comfortable doing it, we could have play groups. You know, their thing is every dog every day, and unfortunately, you know, every dog gets rotated every single day, multiple times per day here, almost all day long, but we don't get to do as many play groups as we would like. So we would like to do it 5 days a week, but you know, we only get to do it about twice a week. So we do fortunately have some dogs that we trust enough to put out together every single day, but we would like to get these larger play groups going. So if you would love to come and play with dogs, just fill out a volunteer form, and then we'll get you set up to do these play groups. It's a lot of fun, and it's great to watch the dogs play. So.
That's on the website, correct?
That is on the website.
DuboisCountyHumane.org. We'd love to have your help. Yeah, go ahead.
And you could, even if you have more questions, call, Facebook message us. We would love to get more people involved with that.
Great way to help out the Humane Society and help get these dogs socialized, because they just need some love and they just want to get out there and run.
Yep, absolutely. Right now it's kind of hot. Nitro the last 2 days has played for about 5 minutes and then he's done. But you know what? It's still 5 minutes of playing with another dog, so it's better than being in his kennel.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what it's all about for Nitro. So please do check that out. The Dubois County Humane Society's open hours are Tuesday and Thursday from 3 until 6, and others by appointment. So be sure and and give them a call and communicate with them on Facebook or email. All right, with Nitro and Shelby, I'm Brian on 18 WJTS. Weather is next.